Good morning, Cohort B. Happy first day of school. It is unusual for the first day of school for you to be watching this from home, but I'm excited to see you on Thursday of this week. I wanted to give you a little heads up on what's happening today here at school, what opportunities you have at home, and what responsibilities you have. If you look at our current board, you're going to see on the left-hand side what's happening here at school. This is Cohort A's entry day today. Your entry day will be on Thursday. Your schedule is on the right-hand side. This is our online look. Your job today is to watch the video. Obviously, you have found the video because you're watching it now. At 9 a.m., Kelly's going to do a connection group. There will be another connection group with Jillian tomorrow. That'll be her first day here. But today at 9 a.m., if you want to jump on and connect with each other, 9 a.m., you just click that button. Those buttons are live on our second brain, so you just click that and you'll go right in. If you'd like to join us today for lunch at 11:30 will be our first time we're having lunch here. We'd love for you to join us. Bring some food or just hop on and say hi. There's an office hours group today at 1 o'clock. If you have any questions, any wonderings, or you'd just like to pop in, that'll happen at 1 o'clock today. Click that button. If you look at our current board, there are some things that you can work on and need to do as we start off. Now, your school year will really start on Thursday. There are some things you can be working on to lead up to that day, but I think once everybody's here for a few days, we'll get up and running in our systems. So I know it'll be an unusual 3 days before you actually come to the building. So some grace with that, and know that we're looking forward to seeing you. So you are responsible for reading 30 minutes each day. Love for that to be in a good fit book of your choice. Sometimes you will see that I give you an assignment, something that I'm asking you to read at home. But if you just see this 30 minutes a day, that just means something of your choice. Whatever book that you are currently reading, please bring that on Thursday of this week. We will have book checkouts once per week, but that won't start until week 2. I have some books here at school, but if you bring the one that you're reading, that would be great. Your cursive packet is in your reference folder. There are 12 pages in that cursive packet, and to be current in that packet as we head towards finishing it for the month, you should be at least 3 pages this week. There are some instructions on how to do that. If you've never done cursive before, that's okay. This is just fine motor practice and an opportunity for you to be exposed to cursive. Just follow the directions on those sheets. If you want to do more than 3 pages, you are welcome to. A couple of you have reported to me that you've finished the packet already. We do have a grammar assignment this week. I picked a fairly simple one to start where we're working with nouns, person, places, or thing. If you're having trouble with that, remember that IXL will show you what to do. You're going to go into IXL, click on the Language Arts tab, and you're going to choose one of these IXLs to do for Friday. Remember that the 4 or 5 or 6 refers to a grade level on there. You can do any grade level that you would like. If you are a 5th grader, I would like you to start at least on the 5th grade IXL grammar. If you're having trouble with that, you're welcome to do the 4th one and work your way up. If you're a 4th grader and you would like to do the 5th grade or 6th grade version instead, you are welcome to do that. Your job is just to pick one of those to complete before Friday. If you're stuck, if you're not sure what to do, you're having trouble getting into IXL, or you're having trouble with nouns, remember that office hours group is there for you. You are to complete your family introduction video on the Padlet. If I click on that button, it'll take me right into the Padlet. You can see that there are a few families here who have done a video already. To create a video, you're going to hit the plus button, and then there are these 3 dots here, and make sure that you are in Chrome, and you're going to see that we have paid for a subscription to Padlet, and so that allows us to do a film. So you're just going to gather your family up, click that film button, and introduce us to your family. Watch a few of these if you need an example as to what that looks like. If you're having trouble, jump onto the office hours. Deb has given you some starting points for math. You are being asked to do 3 IXLs of your choice on your pathway and finish up 7 pages of that tiling packet. And that says due on your entry day. For you, that will be Thursday. So over the next few days, you can break that up and do a little bit each day or get it all done at once. Lastly, I would like you to set up an action list in Google Keep, and you're going to share it with me. Google Keep is an online planner. Last year, we used paper planners. Every year, we're going to try a different planner system so that when you go to middle school, you've tried a few different ways and you feel comfortable with the planner system that you are using. Google Keep can be accessed in one of two ways. You can go onto Room 8 Kids and click on the quick links. Remember that everything that I ask you to do will be accessible through this website. Go to quick links and you're going to see this icon right here, which is Google Keep. Google Keep is also accessible to you. You can also access Google Keep anywhere in the Google system. If you click the waffle, you're going to notice that you have all sorts of Google tools that you can access, and if you scroll down, you'll notice the icon for Keep here. Either one of those buttons, if you click it, will take you to Keep. Keep is simply a list manager. It's a way to take notes and a way to keep track of what's on your mind. We will talk about this a lot over the next couple of weeks. All I want you to do today is set up a single note and share it with me. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to go on where it says Take Note. You're going to click inside this note. You are going to write for the title, you are going to write Action List, and then your name. You can hit close. It will make a note over here on the side. Now you can change the color of this note, turn it into a Post-it, but I also want you to share it with me. You're going to notice that there is a button right here that looks exactly like it does in Google Slides or on Google Docs if you were writing a story with somebody. You are going to click that button and you are going to share it with me. You're going to share it with Mark Wallace or mark.wallace@edinaschools.org. It should pull up. As you start typing, it should pull up a list of options. So if you start typing, you'll see mine. You're going to click that and hit save. Okay? Mine won't work because I'm already the owner on here. What's going to happen when you collaborate is my Google Keep is going to be populated with all of your notes. I will see Action List Evelyn, Action List Augie. And so I will have all of your action lists on here. And if I need to communicate with you in some way or remind you that you need to complete something, I can go in there and remind you need to do your keyboarding. And anytime you type one in and hit enter, you can turn this into a checklist. You can turn it into a variety of different forms. I'm actually going to put show checkboxes on here. And so now I have an action list that I can keep track of what I need to work on. Don't worry about what am I supposed to write on here, how am I supposed to use it. When you come on Thursday, I'm going to have you add some things to this list and even maybe create some more lists in your Google Keep over the next few weeks. So back to the second brain, all it says on here is set up your action list in Google Keep and share it with Wally. I would also like you to share it if you know your parents' email addresses. Will you share it with them, please? Okay, if you don't know them, ask them and gather those email addresses, but share it with Wally and your parents. When you are done for the day, when you finish with your meetings and you're ready to close out for the day, remember that you don't have to have everything on here done, but after you've finished working for the day, you're going to complete the learning log. This is a live button. When you click it, it will open up the learning log. You choose your name, click next, and then you're going to answer, where are you? Are you in class or are you at home? Since you are at home or in a location that's not at school, you will click that side and you will simply answer the questions that are here and click submit. Okay? That is your way of saying that you are present for the day, and I'll know that you checked in for the day. That's it for today. I'm looking forward to seeing you on Thursday. If you have any questions, jump onto one of those meetings and we'll see you there.